next tool we have Eyedropper tool. Okay, for instance, I have just formatted this character, and this is exactly formatting style I want on a simple text. Hey guys, welcome to Graphic. This video is really too much important if you want to learn each and every tool in Adobe InDesign, from selection tool to zoom tool. So keep on watching complete video, and I am sure you will enjoy this video because here I am to explain some excellent and amazing tool which I have never used myself in my professional job experience because I do not know exactly of these tools. So that also I am to explain you here. So let's start without delay.
Lead Graphics.
Here you can see I have opened Adobe InDesign and created a new document. So our first tool is selection tool. So by using selection tool, simply you can interact with object on the page. You can simply move and resize your object anywhere on the page. Something like this. Our next tool is direct selection tool. We can use direct selection tool for interacting with individual path or anchored points of the object and adjust precisely as we required. And finally we can create a custom shape based on our requirement. Next tool we have page. If you want to change your properties of the page like page width or height, as well as if you want to change page orientation, so you can use this tool. So once you will click on page tool, so you can find the property of the pages here, from where you can update the page width and height, and also you can change the orientation from here. Next tool we have gap tool. So by using gap tool, simply you can get an exact distance between two objects, something like this. For instance, I have just created two objects and I want the exact distance between two objects, so we can use this tool. Just you have to click and hold. You can find here the exact dimension. Even though you can resize your object by using this tool, only moving here, interacting with your object, something like this. And if you want to check out your spaces between your object as well as corner of the pages, so you can go from here, something like this, and adjust as you require. Okay, let's go here. Our next tool is content character tool. So with the help of content character tool, simply you can collect the object, images, etc. and reuse where you require on another page. For instance, I have two shapes that I want to collect. Simply I have click here and click on this. And now this object I want on another page. Simply I will come over there and I will select that page and place this object with the help of content placer tool, something like this. Okay, next we have type tool. It's very important tool. If you want to add new text or edit your text or remove any text, so you can use type tool from here. And please ensure, if you want to write even a single word in Adobe InDesign, so you must have to create an area or frame, then only you can type. Just I have created a frame by type tool and start typing here. Okay. Inside of type tool, you can also see another tool which is type on a path tool, that you can use for writing on a custom path, something like this. For instance, I have just created a path by using pen tool. Now I want to type on this path, so I will use this type on a path tool and start typing. And our next tool is line tool. So this tool we can simply use for creating a straight line, as well as we can use it as a divider in our design. Okay. And next we have pen tool, which is too much important tool in graphic design field, because you can also see this tool across each and every graphic software. And by using pen tool, simply you can create a unique and custom shape or line. So if you want to create a curve path, simply you have to click and drag, so you can create a curve path, something like this. And if you want to complete shape, so you can close, click here, it has been closed, your complete shape you have created. So this is something we can use pen tool. Inside of pen tool, if you will see, there are 3 additional options available, which is really helpful while working with a pen tool. So if you want to add anchor point on your line, anywhere on the line, simply you have to select this tool and click. Okay, next tool you can see here, delete anchor point. For instance, if you want to delete any anchor point, so you can use this tool. Okay, here our last option is convert direction point. So if you want to curve any of the point of your line, so you can use this tool. Simply you have to click and drag, something like this, and you can manage as you require, something like this. You can. Okay, next tool we have pencil tool. So by using pencil tool, simply you can draw a letter or anything on your page. Simply you have to select pencil tool from here, something like this. Here inside of pencil tool, 2 more option is available. Number 1 is smooth tool, which using you can smooth your lines, adjusting your anchor points. And another tool is available, eraser tool. So from which you can erase your lines. You can simply erase your lines as well as anchor points as you need. Okay, so next option we have rectangle frame tool. So we simply use for placement of image as well as writing text. And while creating an initial layout for any project, we use this tool as a placeholder for text as well as image. So let's see how we can use it. I have just created a rectangle frame tool and select type tool from here, and you can type here. And here you can also find other option of frame tool like ellipse and polygon as well, so that you can use for text as well as importing image. So for importing image, simply click on file and place. So just I have to select the images, and here you can see we have import the images. So simply you can also use other frame tool as well. Okay, next option we have shape tool. Here you can find the shape tool. So if you want to create a rectangle or a square, so you can create by this tool. As well as if you want a square proportionally from all the sides, simply hold Alt key and create. And ellipse tool, if you want to create a round, so you can use this tool. And also you can find here polygon tool. And if you click here, you can find some option here that you can use based on your requirement. And here number of side you can increase, and just click OK. Polygon shape has been created. Next tool we have scissor tool. This tool we use for distributing object or cut off and editing or removing anything from our object. So just I will fill up with some color and click on scissor tool, and if I want to distribute or cut this shape, so we can use scissor tool. Okay. Now you can see here it has been divided into 2 parts. So this is something we can use, and if you want to edit more, so you can also do something like this. So it's totally up to you how you can use. And the next tool we have, that is free transform tool. By using this tool, simply you can scale up and scale down your object and rotate it. So these are things you can do from this tool. Simply I will select free transform tool and select our object which I want to transform, and we can simply resize this by using this tool, and as well as you can also rotate it based on your requirement. And here inside of this tool you can also find rotate tool, scale tool separately that you can use if you require, and next tool is share tool that also you can find here. So with the help of share tool you can simply use on your rectangle. Okay, next option we have gradient tools. So for using gradient tools, simply you have to select your object where you want to apply gradient, and you have to click and drag across your object. So now you can see here gradient color has been applied. If you want to edit gradient color and want any other color, simply you have to go on Windows. Here you can find the gradient panel from where you can edit color. Next option we have gradient feather. So if you want to create a mask or a smooth transition for transparency, so you can use this tool. So for using, simply you have to click and drag how many area you want and how many area you want to transparent, something like this. So next tool we have node tool. For instance, if you want to add node between your text anywhere, so simply I'm just creating a text frame and typing something here, and I want to, okay, so here I want to give some notes, so we can simply use node tool from here and click where I want. Once you will click, you can find here node panel where you can give a specific node that you want. Okay, how many nodes you want to add, you can do. So one more node I would like to add here. So you can see here node has been added. Now you can check out your node from here by selecting next node. And if you want to delete, so select your node and you can delete from here as simple as. Next tool we have Eyedropper tool. So Eyedropper is my favorite tool which I use too much and it saves our time. Let's see how we can use it. Okay, for instance, I have just formatted this character and this is exactly formatting style I want on a simple text. So doing the same formatting, we can simply use the eyedropper tool to apply this exact formatting here. So what I will select the text by selecting type tool and click on eyedropper tool and click on the formatted text, that exactly style we want here. Inside eyedropper tool you can find two other tools. The number one major tool that you can use for get an exact distance between object, something like this. As well as next tool we have color theme tool that we can use changing our colors immediately, and we have just select colors from here and we can change it. And our next tool is hand tools. Hand tools simply we can use it for navigate complete pages without disturbing or moving any object on the pages. Simply we can use something like this, and we can view which area we want to required. You can simply move the pages based on our requirement, something like this. And our next and last tool is zoom tool, which is too much important while you will work on Adobe InDesign. So with the help of zoom tool, simply you can zoom out and zoom in any area of your page. This tool mostly we use for proper alignment and maintaining spaces and editing text, something like this we can use. Okay, and if you want to zoom out, hold Alt key, you can see here minus symbol and zoom out which area you want. Thank you so much for watching complete video. See you next video. Thank you.
Lee Graphics.